To Mom and Dad with Love is absolutely gorgeous. I also realize how weird the word mom says in my accent, so I'm probably not going to say the title too frequently, but this is a Peanuts cartoon, Charlie Brown cartoon from last year, 2022, directed by Clay Catus, written by Alex Galatis and Charles M. Schulz, and this focuses on Mother's Day. And it starts off with them playing sports, and then somebody points out that it's Mother's Day soon, and the kids kind of panic. Nobody's got their mother for anything for Mother's Day, and they start to talk about what they're going to give their mothers. And Peppermint Patty kind of pulls a face and tries to just change the conversation. And it transpires that she doesn't have a mother. She didn't grow up with a mother. And she tries to brush this off, but Marcie can see through her. Marcie is a wonderful character in this because she is the best friend that Peppermint Patty could ever ask for. She's not only aware of how Peppermint Patty is feeling and is able to tell that the front that she's putting on is just that, but she's also there to help Peppermint Patty to realize that it's okay to feel the way she does, and I think it was Marcie who said to her, maybe the anger you feel is actually sadness. And I thought that was beautiful, and it made me think, when I'm angry, is that actually what I'm feeling, or is it sadness trying to get out and it just cannot get out in a way that's more beneficial? Because I think, being sad is actually very beneficial because it helps you to process that emotion, whereas I feel like being angry when you're not meant to be angry and you're actually sad is kind of blocking that emotion from going through its natural course. And Marcie is just fabulous in this, and there's a lot of discussion from various different characters about the fact that there are different families. Peppermint Patty is in a card shop at one point because she's decided that she's going to get her father a card, because she points out he's like a mother figure to her, so he's going to get her a card. And she actually pointed out, why are all the cards flowery and feminine? And I thought that's actually a really good point, because Mother's Day cards are very, very feminine and flowery, but not every mother is going to be like that. And I did kind of think, yeah, maybe they need to branch out a little bit and realize that there are different kinds of mothers, both in terms of their interests and also just mothers coming in different shapes and sizes, if you like. They point out that there are adoptive mothers, some people have two mothers, some people only have one father and no mother, or two fathers. Sometimes they celebrate Mother's Day with their grandparents or their aunts or other female figures in their life. And it really champions diversity within the family unit, in the fact that there is no such thing as one defined mother. We also see characters creating gifts and writing letters for their parents, rather than going out and spending a lot of money. Some characters did obviously go and buy physical gifts, but we see some creating their own gifts, which again, brilliant idea, because it shows that, yeah, Mother's Day is technically a commercialized holiday, but at the same time, I think a lot of people, maybe myself included, need to sit back and go, maybe I haven't shown appreciation for my mother recently. At least this holiday prompts me to do it. And I think it's a beautiful episode. It's heartfelt, it's emotional, the structure of the narrative is great. It gets to the point relatively quickly, and we go on a real journey, with Marcie's help, with Peppermint Patty. And the other characters also provide a lot of great information, great food for thought, and it's just very, very sweet and thoroughly enjoyable. To Mom and Dad with Love is a beautiful Charlie Brown cartoon.